What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it today. We have a few clips we're going to be going over. If you would like the video, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. I would love that, actually. And hey, how you doing? My name's Rat Boy. Let's get into it.
Don't have anything this week. Business is really bad. Come on, continue, girls.
Ain't that too bad? Looks like the teacher needs a few lessons, Rock. Give it a business.
No, please
It's
don't.
okay, sweetheart. I'm just gonna rearrange that pretty little face.
So be honest with me. How many of you guys are on a dating app or have been on a dating app and you match with somebody and you start to text them and you're in the middle of what feels like it could be a really good conversation, and then all of a sudden, crickets, they're gone. They don't come back. And then like maybe a few days later, they'll send you a hey or what's up or how's your week been? Do you guys think that's the best way to get to know somebody? Because I don't think so. And I'm not interested in people who aren't willing to have an entire conversation if they ever want to meet, but clearly they don't want to meet. So I'm just curious if you guys have encountered that too. So let me know in the comments. I'll see you real soon.
This is the worst.
Okay, so this person, I've never seen a video by this person before. However, she popped up on my For You page and I saw one video of her and then another video popped up of her, and I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? So you'll see in the other video, she is over the age of 50. I think she's almost 60. I'm not sure. I forgot her age. But she's over the age of 50 and she is out here dating again, and she doesn't understand what's going on. She has no idea about online dating. She's downloaded the app. She's talking to the dudes and she's getting ghosted. She's getting stood up. They stopped talking to her and she doesn't understand why, but I know exactly why they stopped talking to you. Because it's a dating app. It happens. You're matching with these high-level dudes, and look, she's over 55, she's over 60, or I don't know if she's over 60, but she's definitely over 55. So you know, standards are through the roof. She's looking for that perfect dude, that one in a million guy, and every guy she matches with is going to meet that criteria, because women have the amount of choices women have on dating apps is just insane. There's just so many choices. And a woman that looks like her is going to get matched by so many different men. She's going to have 200-300 matches thrown her way every day. Every time a new guy downloads the app and fills out that information, he's going to be sliding into her DMs. And no issue, because these guys, they put the age range from 21 to 65, and they'll just accept everybody. They're swiping on all these. So it's not surprising that someone like her is going to get ghosted, or that, you know, these conversations they start and then they just stop abruptly because he's found somebody else, somebody younger. Honestly, even if you did get connected with a guy your age, maybe she's looking for a guy in his 50s or in his 60s. I'm gonna be honest with you, those older men have 20-year-olds in their DMs. They are going to be entertained for a very long time trying to date these 20-year-olds, and if that's how they have their preferences, they're going to get those DMs, they're going to get those matches, because those 20-year-old women are looking for older men. That's just how these dating apps work. But she has another story she's going to tell us, so let's check that out.
So this comment really struck a chord with me, I guess because I feel like I have let you guys know that I have looked up and I have swiped and I have met quite a few people that maybe weren't exactly what I think Mr. Right looks like, because I have no idea what Mr. Right looks like anymore. At 55 years old, I'm looking completely windblown because my windows are open on a beautiful day. I'm really open-minded, and so no, I am not ignoring great guys in the search for perfection. I don't think perfection exists, if I'm honest. I don't think any of us are perfect, and I'm not sure that any of us should look a gift horse in the mouth. So if I meet somebody and they have a great personality and they make me laugh and I enjoy myself, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm gonna want to see them again. And you can also rest assured that I'm not really writing letters to people in prison, because I've had quite a few of you ask me if I was serious. No, of course I'm not serious, but it's fun to keep it light and have a good time with you guys. What do you think? Are you looking for perfection, or are you willing to look beyond somebody's flaws and give them a chance?
Hey, you wanted this, right? You wanted the real deal. That's what this is. Wake up. You're in the middle of it. You want to run? Go ahead. No one's stopping you. Stop complaining.
Now this video is very interesting because this entire TikTok, as you've seen, is this is her entire dating life. She has her whole dating life on TikTok, which when you're a woman in your 50s or 60s, you have nothing else going on. She's probably straight from a divorce, maybe a few years back. She's got the money coming in. She's got the alimony. She's got the house. She's got the car. So she's good. She's set up. So she really has nothing to worry about except for finding this perfect guy. Now, this is the issue, is that these standards are through the roof. She doesn't know what she's looking for. She doesn't know what the perfect guy looks like. And that can be a real issue. The standards are so through the roof sometimes with these women, is that women will make videos like this knowing that, I mean, let's be real, she's not being completely honest in this video. She has met a bunch of men, and she has went on plenty of dates. She's probably mashed a good majority of those men because she's in her 50s. It's not like she's pregnant or anything. She is getting raw dogged many nights of the week. Still can't find Mr. Right. And here's my thing. Whenever you get to this age, unless you find an older man simp type character, you're not going to find a guy that's going to take a woman like this serious. There are those, again, very few and far between, but there are those men that will beg her in her DMs. They are begging her for anything, any little morsel of attention. These guys, they want these older men that are lonely as well, and she might respond to them, but she'll never take those men serious. She is not looking for any of those types of men. And if you were to look in her comments, you can see those types of men. They're the older men that look at her. She's not going to entertain the old men. She's looking for a young buck. She's looking for someone probably younger than her, or maybe her age, but maybe fit enough, I guess. And that is a real issue for women this age. They say that they're not looking for the perfect thing. They say that they're not looking for whatever it is. But the reality of the situation, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to dating, no man will be able to satisfy what she thinks she deserves in her head. And hey, that's okay. She has TikTok. She is documenting all of this. And 100 years from now, historians can look back on this person and laugh or something, I guess.
Episode 3001 million gazillion of I'm online dating, and if I have to suffer, I'm bringing you with me. Spring Break edition. I live here in Spring Break Central, the hub in Florida, and it is very difficult online dating here where I'm at now locally. And you guys from out of town, you're so cute. You're just so cute and just precious. And you come here with your travel modes and your little shorts with the flamingos and stuff, and you're just precious. Could you please just pause your dating site while you're here? Because I am already disappointed in the local dating scene. I am not emotionally prepared in my soul to be disappointed in 49 other states.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the up.
Here's my advice. Why don't you get off the dating app? Give up. It's over for you. All right. If you haven't found a guy by now, then I hate to break this to you, but you're probably not going to find him. The guy's gone. These women, they're looking and they're never going to find the dudes they're looking for. They're just walking around in the dark, and they're banging their head on every number they can, but just not gonna work. These women, they make these TikToks for the validation, for the acceptance, for the comments. If you were going to this comment section, the women are just gassing her up like, oh yeah, it's all the men's fault. If they would just stop the online dating. No, you stop online dating. You do it, okay? Because there's always gonna be men. Like I said, these women get flooded with DMs, matches. It's nonstop. Even a woman like her, you're probably thinking, oh well, she's a 2. There ain't no guy. No, I'm telling you, hundreds of men are falling into her inbox. You know, she might be what, 50, and I'm telling you, these guys are in their 20s, in their early 30s, begging, pleading, crawling to get to this woman, and she can't handle it. It's too many men. Too many men. Some women can get raw dogged every night of the week, and that's not a problem. But women like this, they can only get raw dogged 3 or 4 nights a week. That's their max. If you go over that amount, then they start acting like this. That is the look. When women get this look in their eye, it's over. When they look at you like this, they are filled to the brim with bananas. They can't take any more bananas. They go crazy. It's like the movie Willy Wonka, the kids in the candy store, right? Too much candy. It's information overload. We can't handle it. All right. Women cannot handle all these choices because then they end up not choosing anything. Years ago, when you would have the cable package, right? You have 200 channels, and then you just end up watching nothing. Same thing. You would be surprised, and a lot of you would be surprised if I were to tell you that back when the choices were not that much, people were a lot happier. People are happy whenever they have a few choices and they get to pick, but whenever there's unlimited choices, whenever the choices are so much, they get overwhelmed and they feel like they have to give attention to all of these choices. And that's why instead of dating with intention and trying to find a husband or trying to find a boyfriend or trying to find someone to spend the rest of their life with, they're just giving these men the attention of their bodies. Like, oh, well, I can't really commit to him, but he back shots 2 or 3 times. That's fine. He's just a random guy I don't lie. There's no, oh yeah, that dude, he blew my back out about 3 months ago. He's a good dude. But yeah, and those 2 guys over there, they raw dogged at the same time the other day. They go to church with me. It doesn't matter. They've been on the carousel for so long, part of their life. You know, they live on the street. And it's funny she mentioned spring break because this is her time to shine. But she's been doing this for years. She's burnt out. She's burnt out from all of these 5 or 6 random spring breakers. She's hooking up every day. She's getting raw dog. It's exhausting for these women. They don't pace themselves. But this is the state. This is the state that online dating is in. They're everywhere. They're in their 50s. They're on the apps. They're bothering people. Like, go away. If you don't want to date women like this, you know what I'm saying? These women that are traumatized from life. They are traumatized from just living 5, 6 decades. You get traumatized. It's very traumatic being a woman living for 50 years. And you'd have a husband, get to live together, and you get to go peacefully together. And that's usually how it is. But now that is no more. Now, if you're in your 50s, you're scrolling through apps and getting raw dog every night of the week by random men that come in for spring break. You don't even know their name. You just point at them and say, hey, you now over here. And these men, they're in their 20s. Look, when you're in your 20s, you're liable to do it. And it's like a charity. These women, they're begging for these men, and you got to be charitable sometimes. And who's more charitable than men in their 20s? They will literally give you the shirt off their back for a beer. Anything, doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, like the video, and I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you could hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and I will catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.